What is up, everyone? Just a short mail day. Just got home from a trip yesterday, so I'm slumming it a little. Today is October 28th, early morning when I'm recording this video. Pardon that there. So this came in the mail, Topps Consumer Fulfillment, about 2 months ago. And I'll try to find the tracking number. But I think it was about 2 months ago, I had submitted a bunch of Topps, Series 1 and 2 cards that were damaged to them, mailed them in, filled out the paperwork, tried to get some replacements, but this package arrived. This is the only thing I can think that it would be is whatever they sent me for that claim that I filed, or the replacements I was hoping to get. Strangely enough, it had my wife's name on it though, so I don't know. I did have some home run challenge cards that I won, but those still show as in process. Those were at the end of the season, so I doubt that this is it, but I held off for one day, so I got this on October 27th, waited until the 28th to shoot the video. It'll probably go up in a couple weeks, but I was just curious to see what it was, and it looks like, yeah, it was soft and squishy, so it looks like it's cards, but like I said, I sent them about 800 cards. I don't know how this works. This is the first time I've ever submitted something to Topps. Man, I guess maybe I did put my wife's name on it. We are sorry, your product, blah, blah, blah. Your original card, any card determined to be 8 or better meets top standards. That's what they say there. So this is what they sent me back. Far less than 800 cards. So any of you that have ever done these forms with Topps probably know what this is. And I really only sent, and look at, they even come out of the top of the holder. So maybe this is going to be a two-parter in terms of Topps. Let's move these over here. Like I said, it said the original cards, any determined to be an 8 or better, would be sent back. So this is probably 100 cards here maybe. So we'll see in the future if there's a part 2 to this video, where I get some kind of resolution for the other 700-ish cards I sent. And like I said, this probably looks to be about 100 cards here, give or take. I was only sending in rookie cards. Obviously, base cards that are damaged aren't really worth your time. Like I said, beautiful job there, Topps. That card maybe was an 8. Now it's probably not. Let's see. Yeah, when the package came and it was a lot smaller, I was wondering if they just decided to do something where they were like, it's way too much to replace 800 cards. And with all of that, of course, you have to submit your receipt, or receipts, I should say. All right, had to speed things up a little bit there. Can't keep you guys sitting around for all of that. These are mostly rookies. I did see some Otanis in there. So I'll have to take a look at these and see. And usually you'd only submit the better rookies, right? Better rookies at this time. It looked like some of these might have been off-center. These ones in particular had print lines, these 52 redo cards. Same thing with these chrome cards. Like, print lines, no problem. Here you go, take them back. Yeah, this was the first year I've been back into collecting, really, to have bought my own. I bought singles on the secondary market last year of rookies that I was trying to collect. But this is the first year that I bought a bunch of boxes on my own. So I was curious to see how they would treat it. And as I said, there's probably another 600 to 700 cards out there. This, as I said, looks like maybe 100, maybe 150 cards. How'd Monty Harrison sneak in there? Luzardo Future Stars. Why did I send that? Yeah, so when I got the package and I could feel it was a little squishy, I was wondering if they, what I was talking about a couple minutes ago was if they took the cards and just said, hey, this guy submitted us 800 cards. Here's the value that we perceive of those cards. I've seen people get their Panini redemptions back and have the same thing. Like, let's say I paid $1,000 for those cards and they determined they were damaged, to send me something that was equivalent of it. And certainly I didn't pay $1,000. But I was wondering if that was the case. When I felt the package was squishy and a lot smaller than what I sent, I was wondering if maybe they had thrown in whatever they had laying around. Maybe they had some redemptions laying around or some other somewhat slabbed cards or cards that were in one touches to where they would be like, hey, this is equivalent value. But I never did hear from them. I never got a customer service email or anything like that from them. And I know a lot of people say that Topps is a lot better when it comes to fulfilling stuff like this. And I guess you could say that so far. It's been 2 months. I got this stuff back. We'll see what happens with the other 650 to 700 cards that I sent in. Boring video. What am I doing here? Why am I even posting this shit? Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have any questions and you're thinking about sending this stuff in, or you've had any experience sending in damaged cards, a lot of stuff had damaged corners, scratches, all kinds of nonsense. But if you have any experience with that, shoot me a message. Maybe let me know what to expect of those other cards. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. Be well. All right, what is up, everybody? We got Mail Day Part 2 here. This is from Topps. Let's kind of move that around a little bit so you can see it. Actually, let me move this camera around a little bit. It says, don't sign if the seal is broken. But, I don't, the missus didn't exactly read the tape before she signed for it. So part 1 was, and interestingly enough, this was supposed to arrive first. Let me move this a little bit here. Oh yeah, open it here. It's already partially open. This one was away on vacation, and this one would have arrived before the other one. And the other one, I had bought a ton of Topps 2021, and a lot of it came out damaged, beat up corners. There's all kinds of funky stuff going on. And so I sent in about 800 and I want to say 17-ish cards, something like that. And they sent me back a stack of cards. I didn't count them. I want to guess that it was maybe 100, 150. But that order actually came in on October 26th, right after we got back from a trip. This one was scheduled from FedEx to come in on the 19th, but I had put a hold with FedEx until the 26th. So they didn't actually try to deliver this until a couple days ago. And then was just able to sign for it today, which is October 30th. So that one, where they sent cards back saying, no, these were good enough. Here, let me recap and show you that note here. Here's what the note said. They sent back the original card. They determined the cards would grade 8 or better or meets top standards. And interestingly enough, the package and that note had her name on it. I thought maybe that had something to do with the label I originally shipped it out in. But this one has my name on it. And this one would have came sooner. But this one is heavy. And what I sent was heavy. So my wife was asking me, what's in the box, right? The old what's in the box. And I was telling her based on what I got there, I mean, it's kind of a mystery why this one has my name, the other one had hers, different dates. But I said, I bet they just sent me back what I sent them. So let's dig into this baby. Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, maybe not. Okay. I'll move and pardon the setup. I've just got a little tiny setup here, but thank you for your continued interest in Topps product. We hope you enjoy your enclosed care package of items to add to your collection. We thank you for your patience and continued patronage. Sincerely, Topps Customer Service. And this actually only took about 2 months for damaged cards. I don't know what experience other people have had here. Let me move the camera up here a little bit so you guys can get the first look. Please be something good. You know, honestly, I was thinking, here, let me hide my head out of there so you could see I was thinking with what I sent, the value was probably several $100s if they just sent me, because it's hard to imagine them, right? It's hard to imagine them going through 650 cards, and maybe they do, and saying, hey, this one's good, this one here, let's send them another one. I was like, if they just sent me whatever equal value they had laying around, I'd be fine with it, because honestly, what good's a damaged card anyway? So here we go. Oh, baby. Look at that. Is this going to be Series 2? Sorry, I got a little too excited. This one is a 1 auto. And okay, so this is Series 1. 1 auto. Oh, okay, so 1 auto and 2 relics in every hobby jumbo box. Is this going to be Series 2? You know, I was like, I bet it's not Update, because Update wasn't out at the time when they were trying to send this to me. And they sent me, oh, okay, a second Series 1. All right, well, we will take it. I think that, uh-oh. It's damaged. Topps might have some more coming back their way. It's all good though. Like, I don't know what these go for, but this is fine. I'm not that guy. You know, I didn't even expect anything out of it, but I certainly appreciate the gesture from Topps. Anything would have been good. Like I said, I'm not really that guy. The cards were whatever, right? This was definitely a surprise. When the box was heavy, that's what I was telling the missus. I was like, I felt like maybe they were just going to send back what I had sent them. So this is definitely a pleasant surprise. It would have been cool to have a Series 1 and a Series 2, or like an Update or something like that. I know Update's probably not as valuable, but just for kicks, just to open it up for the channel. So I don't know what I'll do with these. 1 auto and 2 relics in every hobby jumbo. I didn't open jumbos. I've seen people open them. I was actually just watching a guy open up a couple jumbos of Update. And I was like, hey, maybe I'll pick up an Update hobby jumbo. They're not that expensive. But I'll have to take a look at the checklist. And it's been so long since I opened Flagship. I've been opening a lot of Chrome lately. So I'm like in Chrome mentality. But I think that Series 1 had the better checklist of rookies. I think Series 2 had Key Bryan and a couple others. I'll have to double check that. But Series 1, I believe, had more of the better guys. Carlson, Adele, Bart. Better, supposedly, at this point. So anyway, that's the video. Let me keep it short, and I'll try to figure out what I want to do with these. If I want to keep them, sell them, hold on to them for a while. If I do rip them, though, they will be on this channel. So thanks for watching, everybody. It's work. But if you have a legitimate claim, at least in my case, it worked out. Panini, I've heard horror stories. I've never had to submit a redemption to them. We'll see. At least Topps did something. I was opening a bunch of Chrome, and just to show you real quick, these are just some of the things. I mean, I opened a ton of it. So these are some things I have to decide what to do with as well. Probably end up moving these, but Green Refractor Parallel, Mountcastle, the 86 Correa, Sam Huff, and Adele. Those were the redemptions I pulled out of a ton of blasters that I opened. So thanks for watching, everybody. Take care. If you have any questions about the process, let me know.